Hey guys, it's Sync here. Yay, I'm not sick. Yay. And anyways, I was just watching Sonya Warriors read her story, and I got a lot of complaints. And just saying, my head is twitching, which means I'm aggravated. So don't make me aggravated. I need to knock my head so I can stop twitching. Thank you. So let's carry on with Chapter 3, A New Hope. Oh, also, the reason why she complained at me, it was because I read some things wrong. I'm sorry. Don't get mad at me. I am sorry for the 30th, the 100th time. I am sorry. I have to restart the story. Because, one, I needed to do a professional version, and two, a lot of complaints, and I don't like that. I'm not saying, I'm not trying to be rude to you, Sonya, it's just that my head keeps twitching. Stop twitching, head. Anyways, I'm going to start reading without further ado. After a long period of time fixing the healing machine and cleaning up the corpse, I decided to go to the outside world to find a new place to live. I went to check the mailbox. Surprisingly, there was only one letter. I opened the letter and it said, Dear Jenna Audlink, we have heard the frightful tale of your tutor perishing, and we are terribly sorry for your loss. But we finally found you a new home for you to stay in. Please go to a nearby alley at noon so we can talk about this. Sincerely, Miss Pauling. So I kept my promise and went to a nearby alley at noon, and there was a girl that had a pink or purple uniform, short-curled black hair, and was holding a clipboard. Hello, are you Miss Audlink? She asked with a trustworthy face, and so I said yes. She said that there was an empty class waiting for me on a battlefield. Why a battlefield? I asked her. Well, we saw your intelligent work with healing and caring for others, so we've got a job for you. She said, as I had a surprised face. A job? Wow, I've actually really want... that's actually really helpful. I can do what I do best, helping people in need. Once I entered the building, I've noticed that there were also two new employees that have also accepted the job. One who looked like a girl who was just out of high school, and the other one who looked like a trained sports player. Okay, now we'll sort out your classes, Miss Pauling said to us. The girl came from high school was named Holly, and then the other one was named Pamela. Holly was assigned to the pyro, Pamela was assigned to the scout, and I was assigned to the medic. We started to start the training, learning how to use our weapons and seeing which team we're on. And after all of that, we actually became pretty good friends and started getting used to all the violence. It was my first day on the battlefield because, training and stuff. I got my minigun and bone saw ready and got ready to go heal some folks. The administrator opened the door for us as blood was already splattered onto the floor. I started to boost up my Ubercharge and change the tide of the battle. As the heavy called out for a charge, I quickly ran to him with eyes glowing red and an electrical charge covering all of our skin. We defeated half of the entire team. I didn't mind the others calling me a weakling. I knew they were all joking. That's what they do all the time. All was fine until the blue team recruited a new member, a spy. Chapter 4, Face to Face. While slicing people's heads off, stunning people with needles, and, as always, healing, I stumbled upon a blue engineer building a level 1 sentry. I hid behind a wall. Don't cough, I muttered to myself, thinking what to do to get past this cute but destructive robot. So, since I had no choice, I made a ran for it towards the other side, but then got shot in the shoulder. Now that I got you, Doc, tell me how to beat Redmond, he said, pointing his sentry at me. Why should I tell you? I questioned him, but I knew if I didn't tell him, he would kill me. The engineer waited for a response. A Red Scout appeared behind him, knocking him out in the process. Thanks, sir, I said politely as he nodded back, running away to another victim. I went back to the base, drank some tea, and gotten set up for damaged patients. I went back to the battlefield to do my complicated but fun strategies until it was time to get back to our bases and get some sleep. Of course, I didn't sleep. I went to go explore around the field and figured that I wasn't alone at night. A blue spy looked around the area looking for a live friend, quote-unquote friend, to sacrifice. I looked around for new things I could add to my strange recipes. Until I saw his appearance, I decided to make a run for my life, as I thought it was some kind of midnight creature. I should be fine. At least he didn't see me, right? I was wrong. He grabbed me by my shirt collar and pointed his revolver near my chin. Sorry to pop in nuts, he said, getting ready to pull the trigger. I had only two options. The first one was stun him with my Blitzauger, and the second, struggle myself out of his grasp. I chose the smarter option and stunned him with my Blitzauger. I escaped out of his grasp, grabbed my bone saw, and sliced his head. I knew that spy was a big threat towards him. I studied his abilities and tried to stay out of his sight for as long as I could have. I knew he must be back someday with his dead ringer by his side. If you don't know what a dead ringer is that if you kill a spy and he has a dead ringer, then it is a decoy. He came back to life somehow. I was certain I dreamt of something horrifying last night, but that wasn't important. I walked out to the mercenary shelves that was next to the entrance to grab my medigun. It was time for the battle to start. All the mercenaries carried out their respective places. I saw a familiar face between an alley as a sniper battling out scouts with his kukris. A little help here, Doc. I put a British accent instead of an Australian accent. He said, backing up to me. I had prepared the overcharger ready, so I gave it my all, releasing a powerful ray to a message. As I should have said he, slashed out all the opponents out of the way. Thanks, he said, looking behind. Call me Jenna, I said with a smirk on my face. Right, the name's Angelo, Angelo said while running to another place. I ran back to the battlefield to heal, kill, and expect some people. I saw that devilish blue spy again as he disappeared to someone else. What I did not know was that he was right behind me with his butterfly knife at my neck. Peekaboo, he said to me as I got out of his grasp and ran back to slice his head. Once again he used his dead ringer and appeared behind me. You're such a bad doctor, he laughed, saying nothing more as he disappeared into the battlefield. Schweinhund, I said in rage as I walked back to the base. Holly and Pamela were there too. Hey guys, what's going on? I said to both of them. I said that wrong. Let me repeat that again. Hey guys, what's going on? I said to both of them. I need to keep that accent with her voice. Oh hey, Jenna. Holly said, muffled, but I could still understand what she says. We talked for a moment or two until a blue soldier came up to me. Hey, ever seen that red spy? He said as they stood up. Who and all you and yes, what about him? I replied to him as the confused Pyroan scout backed up. My name is Jew, and I just wanted to let you know that he is dangerous. Be careful around him, he said as I nodded and decided to go check him out. Alright, so thank you for listening to the Thingamajig thing. Yay. Sorry if I'm unenthusiastic, it's just that my head is twitching, and I'm keeping this atmosphere for voice acting and creepypasta reading, because why not? Maybe in November I am going to be more hyper, because Christmas songs! Because for some reason on the radio, Christmas songs happen in November, like, when it's close to Thanksgiving, which is kind of cool, because I like Christmas songs. So anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm going to try for a spirit thing, and it's already 10 minutes. Bye!